Eat these foods for a healthy heart at any age, narrated by a couch potato. Alright, let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to tell you to throw out your couch, cancel your weekend Netflix plans, or start running marathons tomorrow. But hear me out. You don't need to completely ditch your comfy lifestyle to take care of your heart. You can still enjoy your favorite snacks and stay on the couch, all while doing something great for your heart. Because the reality is, whether you're in your 20s or 60s, your heart needs a little love. And the best part? It doesn't have to involve sweat, crazy workouts, or giving up pizza forever. So let's talk about what you can actually eat to help keep your heart strong, no matter how much you enjoy lounging around. This is about food, heart-healthy foods you can actually enjoy, with minimal effort. Ready to upgrade your diet without changing your whole life? Let's dive in. 1. Why does heart health matter anyway? Now, before we get into the delicious stuff, let's talk about why this even matters. You might be thinking, why should I care about my heart? I'm just trying to survive the next season of Stranger Things. Well, here's the thing. Your heart's job is to keep your blood flowing, pump oxygen to your organs, and keep everything running smoothly. But the more junk you eat, the more stress your heart goes through. Over time, unhealthy foods can lead to clogged arteries, high cholesterol, and all kinds of heart problems. But don't worry, you don't have to give up your couch or your favorite foods to take care of it. Small changes, like eating heart-healthy foods, can do wonders without forcing you to live a gym rat lifestyle. So let's focus on foods that are good for your heart, and trust me, they're not all leafy greens or bland grains. You're going to love these. 2. Fatty fish, the MVP of heart health. Let's start with something you might already know, fatty fish. But don't zone out just yet, because this isn't your typical eat fish, be healthy speech. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s help lower your triglycerides, that's a type of fat in your blood, reduce inflammation, and keep your heart's electrical system working smoothly. Sounds pretty good, right? And guess what? You don't need to be a gourmet chef to enjoy this. You can buy pre-cooked or canned fish, even sardines, at the store, and they're super easy to eat straight from the can or add to a quick salad. Don't want to get too fancy? Throw some canned salmon or tuna on a cracker or mix it into a sandwich. And here's a little trick. If you don't want to cook fish every night, buy frozen fillets, pop them in the oven, and in 20 minutes you've got a heart-healthy meal without leaving the couch. It's easy, it's tasty, and your heart will thank you. 3. Nuts. Crunchy, salty, and heart-healthy. Next up, nuts. Yep, I'm talking about the tasty little snacks that come in those tiny bags you probably toss in your shopping cart without a second thought. But let me tell you, those little guys are packed with heart-healthy fats, fiber, and protein. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and cashews are all great options. They help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, lower blood pressure, and improve overall heart function. Now I know what you're thinking. Nuts? Aren't they kind of high in calories? True, but here's the thing. You don't need to eat a whole bag of them. Just a handful a day is enough to give you those heart-protecting benefits. And if you're thinking, yeah, but I don't want to do the whole measure out a handful thing, just buy pre-packaged portions of nuts. That way you're not mindlessly munching while you binge watch your favorite shows. And here's a bonus. Nuts are great for satisfying your snack cravings without reaching for the junk food. Just a handful of almonds while watching TV will leave your heart and your stomach feeling satisfied. 4. Whole grains. No, not just for old people. Now let's talk about whole grains. These are the ones you hear about at fancy health food stores, but they're not just for people with kale smoothies and gym memberships. Whole grains like oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat are packed with fiber, which helps reduce your cholesterol and keeps your blood sugar stable. Plus, they keep you feeling fuller longer, so you're not constantly snacking on unhealthy foods. And here's the kicker. Whole grains are ridiculously easy to cook. You don't need to be a top chef to make a delicious, heart-healthy meal. Throw some quinoa in a pot with water, let it simmer, and in 15 minutes you've got a base for a salad or a side dish. Oats, toss them in the microwave with some milk, and you've got yourself a super simple breakfast or snack. If you're feeling extra lazy, I get it, no judgment. You can even grab pre-cooked packets of oats. Just add water, microwave, and boom. Whole grains are a great way to eat healthier without feeling like you're giving up on your couch time. And since they're so filling, they'll keep you satisfied longer, making it easier to skip the junk food. 5. Avocados. Yes, they're that good. Alright, let's talk about avocados. You've probably heard about them in all sorts of health trends, but here's why you should care. Avocados are packed with healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats, which are great for your heart. They also help lower bad cholesterol and are full of fiber, potassium, and vitamins that support overall heart health. Now I know you might be thinking, avocados are fancy, right? I don't have time for that. But here's the truth. You don't need to be making avocado toast to enjoy them. Slice one up and toss it into a sandwich or salad, or just scoop it out and eat it straight from the skin with a spoon. Easy, fast, and full of heart benefits. Not to mention, they're super creamy and satisfying, making them a perfect snack if you're craving something indulgent. And if you've got some tortilla chips lying around, guacamole works as a great dip. Healthy fats, tasty food, and no need to leave your couch. 6. Berries. Sweet, simple, and full of antioxidants. And now let's finish off with something that's as easy as it is delicious. Berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are loaded with antioxidants, which fight inflammation and protect your heart. They're also packed with fiber, vitamin C, and other nutrients that are great for your overall health. The best part? You don't even need to do much to them. Throw a handful of berries in your yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them by the handful. They're sweet, satisfying, and heart-healthy. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a sweet snack that's good for you? Plus, they make everything look a little fancier. Toss some berries on your oatmeal or cereal, and suddenly you're a health guru, without doing anything extra. Eat well, live well without giving up the couch. So there you have it. Fatty fish, nuts, whole grains, avocados, and berries. All heart-healthy, easy to eat, and perfect for someone who's more into lounging than lifting weights. The key is simple. You don't need to become a fitness fanatic to keep your heart happy. With just a few tweaks to your diet, you can enjoy the foods you love and still make your heart stronger. Remember, it's not about giving up your couch time or living at the gym. It's about making small, sustainable changes that you can stick with for the long haul. Start adding in these heart-healthy foods, and you'll feel better inside and out. Your heart will thank you, and you'll still be able to enjoy that next Netflix binge. So next time you're on the couch, grab some nuts, a handful of berries, or maybe a few slices of avocado. It's the easiest way to snack smart and keep your heart healthy, no matter how many hours you spend in your favorite seat. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like